You know, I had to go live.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather.
And I'm playing against the Houston Texans.
Here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm trying this big nickel out.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Watson now on second down.
Oh, shit.
Down by the Bengal
Bro,
pressure.
it's so hard for this dude to run the ball now. It's so hard to run the ball.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
No, not for me, for him.
What's the end result?
Well, it'll be for me too, but for him,
something
it's
special
hard.
Here on 3rd and long after that
This motherfucker snapped the ball. As soon as he snapped the ball, I was in his face.
Now Watson going for the deep ball.
Oh my God!
Got his man complete.
This nigga! Oh my fucking God!
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 82 yards, and the Texans have taken the early lead.
Fuck.
Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense.
It was
and they end up in the end zone.
3rd and 15. This motherfucker did a long deep pass.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Like, long deep pass.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You know how I like to play. Set up for the screen
here's
first.
Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Dalton, 1st and 10 on the screen. Bernard, and he's able to get up here to the 26. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
I got 3 yards.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
This motherfucker getting back there. Oh, my God.
When they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
This son of a bitch playing one-on-one.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He got me. He got me, boss.
In there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
J.J. Watt.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep for the Texans is Tyler Urban. Taken from just outside the 30. Look at the dance and the juke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, it wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
I'm watching out for all this shit now. He ain't doing that shit no more.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On second down, here's Miller. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
He got a couple of yards.
They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow. Throwing on third down, Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He loses 5 full yards to bring up fourth. On fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away.
He tried to do a screenplay on me. I fucked him up.
Now here's Ross.
Come on, man.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
He scored.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Okay, I don't want to bail on my team, but oh my God, I can't do shit.
Again,
like,
it's Mixon.
my line literally sucks.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And Eifert has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Dalton to his big target, Eifert, for the Cincinnati first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
What the
fuck? Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Going deep for Eifert. It was
oh my God.
Team and it's intercepted.
I threw a fucking
by
pick.
Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He changing the play.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Okay, so you're telling me I ain't got nobody back there.
Second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that
this
route
nigga
is
got
not
all
called
summer
if you
to
don't
throw
have
the
a guy
ball.
who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Going deep for
what the fuck?
And that is caught.
Bro, what the fuck?
Pulled it in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Shut up.
DeAndre Hopkins.
I line up in a cover 6 convert.
And the Texans are able to show
this
off their quick
motherfucker
strike
threw a
ability.
deep pass.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I know what I need to start doing.
Fairbairn now to kick this one
I need
away.
to start watching over the top. That's what I'm going to start doing.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, God damn it. How the fuck he
position.
Bro.
He'll get this one all the way up
John
to about
Ross,
the
speed is a
35-yard
96,
line.
right? How the fuck this dude catch up with John Ross?
Already down
He
2
went straight
touchdowns here
through
in
the
the
middle,
first half.
and
This
they caught
becomes a
up with
pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2 minutes remain here in the first
third quarter.
We're back to Houston after this timeout. Dalton bootlegs out. That is incomplete. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half.
I'm getting pissed because Andy Dalton, bro.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Pissing me off.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
Now the Texans offense,
they head back out to do battle here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
He's going to air one out. He's got it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain
I play
of 37.
underneath. I get fucked up.
Great job
I play over the top. I get fucked up.
Really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? And sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. 11 more yards, that goal
this
around
nigga
the
died
first down
head
as
first,
well.
and don't nothing happen to
Defensively,
him.
that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll give it to the first option here. That's the fullback Prosh. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here.
You gotta
down
be
to about the
shitting me
19.
on all different levels.
A gain of 3, second down.
How the fuck
And
this
that was a
nigga
good
died
collision
head
right
first?
there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play you did, so you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Like, serious
Time
business.
for a break.
This
We've hit
nigga
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Oh, good.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14-0, and he didn't look at the
Both
time.
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Returning it, John Ross. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. But you got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Dalton off play action. Throw left side complete. That's Walton. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now,
I'm starting mixing this shit up.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action now, Dalton. Looking deep for the foul.
Fucking dude. Jesus Christ.
Picked off by Andre Howe. Brandon LaFell, the
you know how you look for the person that you want to throw it to?
The third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
I did something very stupid. I tried to throw the AJ Green coming across, and my dumb ass
instead of running out onto the field.
Threw it to Brandon LaFell in double coverage.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looking for a cutback
That's not
lane, but
fucking
nothing
nice.
there
They're
as he's met
retarded.
at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there. I
Oh,
don't know
and
that
this
that's all
cheap
in the back, though.
motherfucker
You
got
gotta
that
look
shit
at
on
blocking there,
whatchamacallit,
don't you?
bro.
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them in their game.
He got a celery clock on.
They keep it on the ground. This time, it's Miller. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
You know how you speed the clock up? That's what he just did.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big
Because I'm
part of their
looking at how the fuck it was halftime that quick. And that's how you doing it.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Carl Lawson able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play.
It's
He's
14 to nothing,
close to
and he
his own
scored
goal line, and after that
time in the first half. So I can come back.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I just gotta believe in God.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run with Walton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
To throw here, Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys are a lot of pride in.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the 3rd quarter.
I'm
Back
just
now
saying,
in Houston,
this is ridiculous.
It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
My defense okay, because he haven't scored in the second half. should have did, I should have slowed the game down since I got a suck ass team. Since my team sucks so bad, I gotta put it at my speed. So I gotta slow the game all the way down.
Situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just
and play
smart
it like
football,
I played.
but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, he's the one that gets him down.
And then I fucked up somewhere else too.
And it'll bring up fourth down.
You know how I had that P running back and P linebacker?
On to punt for Houston.
I ain't know what the fuck that shit means, so
away,
I put one of my rookies in there. And this nigga been playing the whole third quarter.
Return.
Like, I swear to God.
Goes over here on the punt.
I put P. This nigga played the whole third quarter.
Here, 1st and 10. Cincinnati now
they
ready
finally
to
put
take
Joe
the
Mixon
field.
back in there.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
I put third down by Giovanni Bernard.
Like, oh, man,
I try to, like, get them niggas some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, break or something.
Decide to do now. Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
On the ball. 2 by 2. Move.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
The only reason I'm giving up on my team because
They're
Andy
going
don't. Fucking Andy.
368.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one.
Oh, my Jesus.
And that is incomplete.
You can't lead nobody now. Don't try to lead nobody.
And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Did you do that yet? Try to lead them and you overthrow them? Yeah, that's how I threw like 3 interceptions already.
First down carry now for Miller. And some good tackling.
That's where my game coming from. Me losing. I'm leading them, man.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So I'm gonna play another game with them, but I'm not gonna lead them this time.
Here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
When I play,
this is 3rd
I gotta
and
see
10.
this nigga right. I need to see.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Oh, shit.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
And get the ball back once I throw an interception.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But
I need to tell myself
he takes
that.
care of the ball well for them,
Don't
so they'll
leave,
keep handing it to him.
bitch. Don't
Cincinnati
leave.
now ready to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Still like the same shit.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so,
oh my Jesus,
the coaches still stay aggressive on offense,
he was
maybe
on
go for
that.
it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
you know how many catches AJ Green got?
Play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Son.
2nd down, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Bruh,
18
this
yards
nigga
on that
hit
one.
A.J.
The
Green
Bengals
so
are
hard.
moving.
This
First down.
motherfucker flipped.
Andy Dalton now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good,
Jesus
but
Christ.
first and 10 here. First and 10 for Dalton.
What the fuck? I did a possession catch.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
You do a possession catch, it don't count for shit. Ain't that about a bitch?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Passing again. Dalton on second and 10.
Oh, okay.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too
I
loose
should
for the
have changed that
football
play
here.
up
Nearly
once I
a
see him do
fourth
that.
pick. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. To throw on third down. Dalton. Now he's flushed out left. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down.
All right, it's fourth and 2. 48 seconds left.
Going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And no,
what
it's
the fuck?
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all.
Every time I try to jump up and catch
the Texans offense
he
now,
put
they
his
get
dude
set
in
to
front
head
of
back
me.
on the field here. And right now these
AJ
guys
won't do shit.
shuffling a little
Like,
bit,
he
maybe
literally
doubting
when I
because
jump
3
up
straight
and catch
drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little
he was
bit.
playing man
and maybe
coverage.
get simpler rather than more
Did y'all do the
complex
same thing?
in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Give him 9 on the carry.
So when you try to jump up
with
and
a
catch the
second and
ball, he
1.
got right in front of you, so your dude won't jump or nothing. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He got right in front of this nigga. This motherfucker did not jump. He didn't budge. Oh my God, this nigga.
It's a gain of
Bruh,
14
breaking
there,
tackle
and that
is
should be
ridiculous on
enough
this
to get
bitch.
him home free. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
You know what? I'm finna end my broadcast.